Hey guys, Jory Pacheco here. I'm too lazy to actually stand up and read this in front of the class, so I got this stick man to do it for me. A man is overseas protecting his home country, when in an attempt to save a man's life, his own is put in danger. He steps on a landmine and both of his legs are blown off. Now I ask you, should this man who fought for his country be confined to a wheelchair the rest of his life? Or should he be given new legs as a reward for his bravery?
I believe that bionic body parts will help mankind achieve a better quality of living, and that technology founded by this will lead to much greater things. However, some people are still skeptical for moral reasons.
Sometimes stuff happens and it's no one's fault, like a child being born deaf or a man who loses his sight. Shouldn't that child get the chance to hear the birds sing or the pound of the drums? And shouldn't that man get to see the flowers that bloom in the spring or the new paint job on his car? FreshScience.com says that scientists have already created the technology to solve these problems and are now working on ways to make them smaller and safer. Furthermore, we could help people in car accidents or victims of war regain a normal life by giving them back the bodies they lost. Not only could we help the hurt, but the technology could help better our lives. Bionic body parts could help us lift heavy objects, run faster, and jump higher. It would make hard work much easier and things would get done faster. This advancement in work, along with the technology from bionic body parts, could help us discover even more than we ever thought possible. Once you have perfected the single body part, we will open a door to the ultimate robotic technology. Once you have put all the parts together, all you need is a mind to control it all, said Andrew Schwartz of the University of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania, in an article for NewScientist.com. There is much that robots can help us do, like research space travel. We have already sent a robot to the face of Mars. Now we are trying to simulate humans in deep space. Bionic body parts will make the robot's nervous systems much more like a human, so that it can be studied more accurately. Robots also have a significant use in the military, like for reconnaissance missions and even in battle. Robots have been made that can withstand a lot of damage, however they are not invincible. Scientists are trying to make robots that can move more like humans and even think like one, so that it will be able to avoid more damage and become more useful in war. This technology will only come from bionic research and testing. Scientists have also been working on creating a robot that can perform minimally invasive surgeries with the use of a doctor behind the scenes. It would need to take the motions of a surgeon and shrink it to fit the need of the surgery. However, before we can accomplish all this, we must first advance our knowledge of bionic human body parts.
Even when faced with all this, some people still believe that bionics are going too far. Some people believe that when you create artificial human parts, you're messing around with nature, or you're playing God, as it were, and find it morally wrong. These are personal beliefs, and I don't think restoring a man to his full glory or giving the gift of sight is wrong. It is helpful to society and even the individual person and family who receives the bionic part. In conclusion, with benefit after benefit, the lives we could help and even save, bionic parts are indeed the way of the future and a doorway to even greater things.
And finally, since it is 4 o'clock in the morning, a few words from the greatest man who ever received bionic body parts.